Open PSpice schematic. So under PSpice library, such a switch T close switch. So this type of switch is available, T close. Okay, and this is called switch is open, and this is called switch T close. So select this switch T close from PSpice library and place here. Okay, and then take one resistor. This is called resistor, and also one capacitor. So like this, these are the three different types of elements. So this is called one resistor, and this is called one capacitor. Connect these circuits, and also take one ground, and place here ground, and take pencil, draw the circuit like this. So like this, connect the circuit, and after this, change the values. So the resistance value is called 1 kilo as it is, and this is a 1 microfarad. Take here 1 microfarad. Okay, save alter, change the display. If you want to display both name and value, change display like this, and then it will be displayed like this. Capacitance of this capacitor is called 1 microfarad, and the resistance is called 1 kilo ohm. Okay, and then go to analysis. After this, go to analysis and make tick mark on transient, and our final time is called time constant is called 5 milliseconds. That's why, so I'm taking instead of 5 milliseconds, greater than 5 milliseconds, our waveform will be close. So that's why I'm choosing here 10 milliseconds. 10 milliseconds. Okay, and then close. And print step, take 1 nanosecond like this, and then close, and go to simulate and press simulate button, and then save this schematic. Okay, transient response across the capacitor. So after save, so we'll get to open like this. So if you want to know the voltage across the capacitor, take one probe. Okay, so that is called voltage probe. Connect here. Directly we will get the waveform, and the label V output. Directly we will get the response across the capacitor by simulating, by taking the probe. Okay, so press here. Okay, and this is so open like this. Go to this simulation and analysis setup, make transient 10 milliseconds, and then close and run. We'll get the voltage across the capacitor like this. So 1 milliseconds, 2 milliseconds. Here one more important concept is called, what is the initial voltage across the capacitor? Initial voltage across the capacitor, that is called T is equal to V of 0 minus, what is the voltage across the capacitor? Voltage across the capacitor is called 10 volts now. Okay, initial voltage across the capacitor, V of 0 minus, that is called V naught, is equal to 10 volts. Okay, so we have to give this initial condition voltage, then only we will get our response. Okay, so try to consider here by pressing these 2 times resistor. Okay, so untick include non-chargeable attributes. Okay, changeable attributes, and include system defined values, and they are display like this initial condition. So initial condition here, take 10 volts. So initial conditions are 10 volts and then change display. Okay, yes, put the name and value and then press and okay. So this is called initial conditions. Okay, that means before switching action there is some amount of voltage across the capacitor, that is called initial condition. The energy stored initially, energy stored in capacitor is called 50 microjoules. I'm already explaining. Okay, 50 microjoules. Then this voltage across the capacitor is going discharging after 5 time constant. Okay, simulate this and then you will get this type of response. Okay, so like this we will get this response in this -8, -6, -4, -2, -3. Here -10. That means your -10 means it's exponentially decreasing. Okay, the scale is designed like this. So we get, actually this is the exponentially decreasing, but the scale is a -10 volts, -8, -6. That means the exponentially decreasing only. So by adjusting the scale, trace or plot. So axis setting, so user define. So adjust here. So y-axis, I'm changing the y-axis. User define instead of here 0 volts. I'm taking -10. 10. Then okay. Okay, press okay. Display rate range invalid from 0. Okay, 0 volts to, so like this exponentially is decreasing. Okay, so here this time is called initially. What is the initially voltage across the capacitor is called, this is called initial conditions. That is called, we have 0 is equal to 10 volts. Initially the voltage across the capacitor is called 10 volts. And then what is the time constant here? Time constant is equal to 1 millisecond. Okay, so 1 milliseconds means here this is called 1 millisecond time constant. Time t is equal to 1 millisecond. Okay, so this is the time milliseconds. So exponentially decreasing means, so like this. And 5 time constant, this is called, or 5 time constant, the completely discharging the capacitor. 5 time constant. After 5 time constant, we'll get the response 0 voltage. The voltage across the capacitor is completely discharges, and after 5 time constant, that is called, this is called steady state condition. Okay, under steady state condition, the voltage across the capacitor is completely going to discharge, that is called 0. Okay, so you want to know these values, voltage across the capacitor, and this how decreasing means, take this icon here and press this icon, and if you want to know this time constant, select marker here. For time constant 1 millisecond, this is the marker. Okay, so this is the marker. Place 1 millisecond at 1 millisecond and I press, it will be displayed like this. Okay, can easily understand when I'm increasing the thickness of this. So here at 1 millisecond, so this is the -3.666 volt. Voltage across the capacitor is nothing but -3.66 at time constant 1 millisecond. Okay, at time constant 1 millisecond, so this is the voltage. Okay, that is means is decreasing 36% of voltage. Almost 36% of the voltage is decreasing from -10 to like this. And then finally, this is the marker. Okay, it will be displayed like this. So, minus 5 time constant 5.001 is here -6.5, and so millivolts, so approximately 0 the 5 time constant. Finally, this is the time constant. So like this, the exponential is decreasing for this circuit. Okay.